CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Welcome back to Clash with Chicken. I'm your host, The Chicken. Guys, today we got just a quick one. We got a little bit of info on the State of Clash Mini and also kind of a little update on Clash Heroes. Very, very, very minor. We're pulling at straws here, but it's something that we can turn into news. So, first I want to talk about this tweet here. So, CM of CM Frame, who is the community manager for Clash Mini, if you guys didn't know, he tweeted out today. Now, the community has kind of been waiting with like bated breath because after Clash Mini's last update, which was huge, the idea was either that update was going to push the game to global or it was going to get killed if it didn't respond well. And it's been a really kind of strange time for Clash Mini because it's been, I don't want to say radio silence because I mean the team's still communicating and you know they do a fantastic job. Big shout out to the Clash Mini team. They're one of the better teams, or if not, well, one of the better teams. They're a great team, whatever. So after that update, we haven't really heard anything definitively on if things are looking really well. People were probably expecting to have a global announcement by now, and tie that into the fact that this is the longest running beta game in Supercell history. I think, when did the beta first start? In 2021, so we're over like 3 years now. That's a very long time for a game to be in beta. And I think the problem with that is that people just get bored of the game being in beta and they just kind of move on to other stuff, you know? So I think that's the reason why we haven't heard anything on Clash Heroes, because they don't want to just drag these games out in beta for a very long time, because that probably, you know, negatively impacts it in one way or another. Now, whether that's going to, you know, impact the launch of the game, probably not, but I mean, it's just not the greatest position to be in. Having everyone seen the game for forever and then, you know, the hype kind of dies down because it's not like a new game. It doesn't feel like as much like a new game anymore, right? But anyway, so Frame tweeted out, can't give an update yet, but hoping to be able to in 2 to 3 weeks. Love ya all. So looking at this just from a general standpoint, you'd say like, oh, that seems kind of cryptic. Like, it, you know, seems like some sad news is coming. But if we look what Supercell does, they like to do this when the new games come out. They like to tease the player base a little bit. The exact same thing happened with Brawl Stars. Before Brawl Stars got announced, remember they did this whole live stream of, I think the title was "It's Time to Talk" or something like, or "We Need to Talk." That's what it was. And then everyone was like, "Oh, okay, the game's dead," like for sure. But it was also weird to have a live stream called that, and then everyone remembers the infamous Ryan scene where you know, the stream starts and then it's like blah 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 and then he's like, "We're going global," and like everyone goes crazy. So that was cool, and I think it's kind of similar to the spot Clash Mini is currently in right now. And you know, it wouldn't surprise me if they pulled a, you know, some kind of little stunt like that. At the same time, to go the other way with it, this isn't a huge, like, you know, live stream tease of, you know, of a big announcement or something like that. So this is more suited possibly to them announcing the death of the game, which I hope it isn't. I really do like Clash Mini. I haven't been able to play it a ton because I'm doing so many things right now, but you know, I'm excited for all these new Clash games. That's why I made this channel, because they're all cool games. And I'm most excited for Clash Heroes, of course, as you guys know, and most of you watching this channel probably are. But, you know, I think, you know, if I had to guess, and I've been wrong on a lot of these, what game's going global, what game's getting announced, I'm guessing that it's going to get killed. That's what my gut tells me. I don't know for sure. I don't know for certain. I don't want to throw that out there. That's just my speculation on what we've seen, because, you know, I don't see a ton of things that Clash Mini brought that Clash Quest necessarily couldn't have. But it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many variables, there's so many differences. It's not really fair to compare one game to another, especially when this one's been in development for so much longer. But that's just my guess. That's my guess. But the other cool news on Clash Heroes that I want to show you guys, if we click on this over here, look at this. I believe this is new. It might not be. But on Frame's page, it says Clash Mini and Clash Heroes Community Manager. CM of CM. So how cool is that? That's, confirming, again, the Clash Heroes isn't completely dead. I want to leave you on a positive note here. And we might have some new news on Clash Heroes. Maybe. Maybe this announcement is tied into that. Maybe he's going to say, Clash Mini's dead, but we're going to ramp up Clash Heroes or something like that. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm pulling at straws at this point, but I want to know what you guys think. Do you think the game is in a good position? Do you think this means anything? I think the update that he's talking about, that has to be what's going to happen with the game. I can't see that being anything else. So 2 to 3 weeks until we see. That's going to be the biggest news in terms of the new Clash games since Clash Quest got killed. So yeah, yep. Cross your fingers, guys. Say your prayers. We'll see what happens, and make sure to subscribe to the channel because we'll bring you the news one way or the other. Whatever's going to happen, we'll bring it to you first. We'll try to. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Chicken is out. Back.